Bonjour tout le monde. In today's video we are going to be looking at infinitives. Infinitives are verbs. In fact, they are the most basic form of a verb. When you look a verb up in the dictionary, you will always find it in its infinitive form. In French, infinitives always end with er, ir or re. And in English, we recognise infinitives because they start with the word to, or they end with an ing. For example, to eat or playing, to swim or swimming. The final way that we would recognise an infinitive is that it has no person, pronoun, I, you, he, she, they, and no tense, past, present or future attached to it. Let's have a look at some examples and see if we can spot the infinitives in this list. My first verb here is jouer. We can see that jouer ends with an er. It doesn't have one of our pronouns, I, you, he, she, je, tu, il or elle in front of it. So we can say that this is an infinitive. Our next verb, je mange, does not end with er, ir or re, and it has this word je in front of it, which we will know from our previous work is a pronoun meaning I. So it has a pronoun, it doesn't end in er, ir or re. This verb is not in the infinitive form. Écouter ends in er, it has no pronoun or person in front of it. It must be an infinitive, to listen. Chanter, again here, we can see the er ending, no pronoun in front of it. That's going to be an infinitive as well. On to our next line, je visite. Here's that word je again, that pronoun I. Our verb ending in e, not er, ir or re. It is not an infinitive. Il adore. Now this might throw us because it does end with re. However, it has a pronoun. It's actually from the verb adorer, which ends in an er in its infinitive form. It has a pronoun. It ends in an e. So it is not an infinitive. Vendre has no pronoun, ending in re. It's an infinitive. Finir, no pronoun, no person, ending in ir. It's an infinitive. If you think you're ready, you could pause the video here and have a go at the last four yourself. I'm going to go through and do the answers. You'll be able to press play and check your work at the end. Here we have a pronoun, therefore it is not an infinitive. This verb faire, to do, ends in re, no pronoun, it's an infinitive. So is aller, er, no pronoun. J'habite has the pronoun je, it does not end in er, ir or re, therefore it is not an infinitive. Moving on then, we will look at these verbs within the sentence structure. Here we have 8 sentences. We're going to see if we can spot the infinitive verb, the infinitive in each of these sentences, and underline or circle it. In our first sentence, il n'aime pas habiter en ville. He does not like living in town. Where is our infinitive? Habiter has no pronoun in front of it. It ends in er, and in English we would say living or to live. Number 2. Elle adore écouter la musique. She loves to listen to music. To listen, écouter, ends in er. It has no pronoun in front of it. That verb is an infinitive. Il aime aller au parc. He likes going to the park. He likes going or to go is our infinitive. It ends in er and it has no pronoun in front of it. Je déteste regarder le foot. I hate watching football. I hate watching. To watch or watching is our infinitive. It's got no person directly in front of it. It ends in an er. We'll pause there. If you feel you're ready, you could have a go at the next 4 yourself. If not, keep working with me. Once you've paused the video, if you think you've got your answers down, you can come back and check them in a moment. J'adore jouer au foot. I love to play football. Jouer is our infinitive. J'aime manger la pizza. Here, manger is our infinitive. Je déteste faire du judo. Faire is our infinitive. Je préfère aller au cinéma. Aller is our infinitive. You might also have noticed doing this activity that where you have your infinitive in front of it, we have opinions, opinion verbs. These are what we call double verb structures. Two verbs next to each other. The first verb is conjugated, has a person attached to it, and the second verb is an infinitive. Why not challenge yourself and see if you can translate these sentences into English as well? You can always use your workbook from class to help you. But there we have it, infinitives, verbs that end in er, ir or re and have no person or pronoun in front of it.